Hey guys, I'm with somebody who I really love, and I think you probably know him, and if you don't, you're going to get to know him. This is my good friend, Paul Risse, Mr. Cleanse America.
Hello.
And Paul, I mean, some of these folks are brand new to this whole concept of raw food, and maybe they don't know you.
Okay.
So you want to tell them just a little bit about your journey with all of this?
Yes, absolutely. My journey has been, I've been doing raw foods as the majority of my diet for 7 years. And for about 2 years I was 100% raw vegan, and now I just eat intuitively, and I've learned some good lessons along the way, and I'm in charge of a project called Cleanse America. It's a 10-day cleanse, and yeah, that's what I'm kind of doing right now. That's the short, abbreviated version of me.
I got to meet Paul. Actually, I sort of met him online. It's been a couple of years now. I saw a video of if you've heard of the Raw Bras, who met him down in Austin, went up to visit him where he lives in Stephenville, Texas, and he was doing all these amazing stunts, physical stunts of endurance, Superman push-ups. I'll put a link to that video in case you haven't seen it. You need to see it. You'll be super impressed. And so we've just really been friends ever since then. And when he started the idea of Cleanse America, I jumped on board with him. And so we just kind of partnered up those first two cleanses.
It's been really fun.
And we traveled all over the United States and got to meet some amazing people.
Yeah.
And so I just would encourage you to, and we'll talk more about his Cleanse America, but I would encourage you to check that out, cleanseamerica.com, and also you have a pretty active Facebook page as well. So I want to talk more to you about this concept of intuitive eating, because I feel like a lot of people right now are confused. They've read a lot of information and they're just not really sure what to eat, because this health guru is telling them that they should only eat raw food. This one's telling them not just raw food, but low-fat raw vegan. Fat's bad is what they're hearing. Then they're hearing, you know, it's okay to add some fish in, or maybe to eat some raw cheeses. So people don't know. So how do you coach when you're coaching people? What do you tell them?
Well, what I tell them is that books are great, doctors are great, that's really good information, but nothing trumps what your own body can tell you. And what I do encourage people to do is to do a cleanse, and I believe 100% raw vegan cleanse is amazing for helping you discover your intuition, to get your body super, super clean, to when you start introducing any other foods into your body, then your body reacts. It'll say, no, that's not for me, or yes, that is for me. And it's a very personal, individual thing. And if 100% raw vegan works for you, and that's in harmony with your lifestyle, and you feel amazing doing that, then I encourage you 100% of my being to continue on that path. But if you're living in a place like Minnesota and you crave some warmth in the winter, and you're craving soup, and you're just looking at this apple and it's cold, and you'd rather have the warmth of a soup, then it's not like a sin. It's okay. You can have some soup. And so what I encourage people to do is to first clean out their bodies, to get rid of the addictive foods that can create disease, and then to focus on real food. And if 100% raw is the right way for you, then that's great. But if you feel like you need to introduce other foods as well, introduce them slowly back into your diet, and then listen very carefully to your body. And once you develop that relationship with your body, then I guarantee you'll know from this moment on for the rest of your life whether what you're eating is good for you or bad for you. And that happens, do I have a stomach ache? Do I feel like taking a nap after I'm eating? A lot of different things like that. So I would encourage everyone to definitely be open-minded to new things, and to learn to listen to your body, and that's what I'd encourage them to do.
And having worked with people for a long time, one of the things that I've seen be, to me, one of the most health depleting is the stress that I see people putting themselves under, trying to hold themselves to a high level of accountability because someone did tell them you have to eat this way and this is the only way, and then if they eat off or drink something that maybe isn't just perfectly in accordance with that plan, then they get into all kinds of guilt and beat themselves up. And you know, I think that's just as health depleting as eating processed foods.
Yeah, and life is a balance, and there have been social situations I've been in where I've eaten in ways that are not anywhere near what my normal diet is like. But those events might happen once or twice a year, and I'll have a little bit of stuff that I wouldn't normally introduce into my diet, and that's to be in harmony with my event. And instead of feeling like I'm the worst person in the world, I failed myself and I'm a miserable human being now, what I do is just the next day I just go have some green juice and I go for a walk, and then it's out of my system, and so I cleanse myself. I understand how that process works. And life is a balance, and you should enjoy yourself, you should enjoy food, you should enjoy people, what I say is if you are going to have, something at a birthday party or a social event, instead of feeling guilty about it, like truly enjoy it, like enjoy every bite of it. And then you can just go back to a healthier diet later. And what I find is if you have that freedom to do it instead of having the guilt associated with it, if you're in that environment, you actually will choose the healthiest thing because you have the freedom. You're just like, oh, okay, well, and then if you're open to the intuition, it's like, well, if you go eat that bad thing and then you feel bad afterwards, then you learned a lesson. Instead of feeling bad and guilty, you just feel bad. You're just like, okay, I'm not guilty, but my stomach hurts, and I don't like my stomach hurting. So you'll learn how to make wiser decisions in a natural way.
And I'd love for you to check out more on what Paul has to say about intuitive eating in his book, Intuitive Eating, Following Your Gut Instinct. And I worked with him on that book, so I know that book very well, and I think it's fabulous. It's not super long. It's an ebook, so you can just download it immediately. It's chock full of just some very excellent recipes. A lot of really simple recipes and some that are just a little bit more involved. There are some cooked food recipes in that as well, all
some
vegan.
Quinoa yams.
Yes, very good. And so I'll put a link to that underneath this video, and you check it out. It's $14.99, really affordable. And it supports Paul in all that he's up to. And we'll be back again soon with another video with Paul. We're going to talk to him about all the things that he's got going and what he's up to and how you can get more connected with him and all of his projects. So we really appreciate you watching. See ya.
Bye-bye.